So much crazy stuff just happened. I tried to stream Alien Isolation. Camera wouldn't work. So if I ever do stream it, I guess I can't use the camera. And then I tried to stream just now, and I said everything I'm saying right now 10 seconds ago. But
you went to Target.
It was on private. I went to Target to get another camera because I had a little savings. I know nobody's watching this yet. I'm just talking to myself, but I know somebody might watch this eventually. But I mean, I wanted to stream Alien Isolation, but nope. Dead Cells. Hope the neighbors can't hear me. I really want to keep my voice down. And I know I'm streaming way too late right now. I should have streamed earlier yesterday, or earlier today, but whatever. I did not think I was going to be playing Dead Cells today. But that's what I'm doing. I really want, I was going to stream that Alien Isolation, but I guess not. Oh, poor me, can't stream it. I'm just going to keep, Savannah, she said I have to stream every day for 25 days. So I have to do it. I'm going to try to do it. See how that works. I thought you had to write. You ain't going to write. I hope you write. This game has some of the best controls of any game I've ever played, and even though they're simple, these controls are dope. It's basically just two buttons you're hitting, but they're the best. They're the bestest buttons. I think my PS5 is working. I mean, now it's streaming it, but yeah, the camera was glitching like crazy before. Why am I repeating myself? And then when somebody asks me, I'm going to have to repeat it again, too. But I've been in movies. When you're in a movie, you know, not like huge movies, of course, just two little movies, you say the same line over and over and over and over and over again, and they do it from 10 different thousand angles. And there's one job I had where I'm like a featured extra. It's from a show that never even aired called Family Tools, or I don't know if it aired or not, but I'm like one of three brothers, and all I did was stand there mugging like the main guy, and we had to do like 40 takes. It's crazy. I'll show that on stream sometime. Damn, I got there quick. This game is sweet. But yeah, I won't stream this late tomorrow.
In the game options, I would maybe turn down the music a little. For the overall sound.
It's too loud.
No, it's not that. No, not that. In the actual game. Yeah. Turn the overall volume a little bit.
Overall? Where's that? Do you see it?
We were just on maybe the SFX.
Okay. It's loud as shit, huh? I knew you weren't writing in there.
Well, checking it.
Well, you were being sweet. You were checking the stream. Thank you. Okay. Will you tell me if that's any better, Savannah? Pretty please. That's better? Should I turn it down more?
Yeah.
Turn it down more? Okay. If you want to get any writing done, you're probably going to have to shut the door so my voice doesn't, like, go through it. I've only beat this game once. This game is hard as fuck at the end. There's a couple bosses that are super hard, but the last boss is a bitch. I went to that dude super overpowered too, and I still got my ass handed to me. I probably played this game, well, I guess I could go look at the settings. I think I put 70 hours into it. And only one time have I beat. But not my meat. feel like the graphics look a little better. They must have done something to it. Or maybe I'm just tripping, I don't know. Looks good to me. Ah. Shit. I ain't played it in a while. I forgot the controls. Guys, I sound like a certain somebody I'm not gonna name. Always have an excuse. I'm streaming too fucking late right now. I know I am. I would have streamed earlier, but... Here,
Over your shoulder.
should I be Santa Claus or should I be a snowman? I'll be a snowman.
Yeah. No, that.
So do you think I returned the camera for no reason, Savannah?
Yeah.
So I gotta go return... I mean, I bought the camera for no reason?
Yeah.
So now I gotta return it? I have a friend and he always buys these kind of games and then he never plays them. And he told me, he was the first one who told me about this game. He told me right when it came out and he played it a couple minutes, I think, and then he stopped playing it. I don't know, I wasn't in the room watching him, but I don't think he played it that much. But that dude got me into Dark Souls, he got me into this. This game is, well, I can't repeat myself again. I sound like a parrot. I had a mental health appointment today and I kept repeating myself in there and I was like, I'm sorry. Oh, don't apologize. Oh, I'm sorry for saying sorry. Just mental health is the technical term. I call it something else, but on the 1 in a millionth chance that she sees this stream, that's all I'm calling it, is mental health. And she's really nice though. All my therapists are nice. All 2 of them. Sinner Slicer. I'm playing in a custom mode right now, which is awesome because you can basically pick whatever weapon you want. And I didn't know about this custom mode, so what I would be doing is I would keep restarting like 50, 60 times to get this weapon. And if only I knew that you could just push a few buttons and basically start with whatever weapon you want. This is my favorite weapon in the game. Not the way it looks, but the way it slices. Life is so weird, man. Why did I pick that? What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck I just picked. I could have picked something that said, you're going straight to hell, and I would have been like, okay. Okay, here's something funny. When I was in LA, I was really constipated. I was so constipated that I couldn't go to the bathroom for like 3 days. So I went to get a colonic. And the lady, she said, you know that when you drink a lot of soda water, the bubbles get stuck in your intestines. And I was like, really? Now, of course, I'm drinking soda water now. But anyhow, she shoves this tube up my you-know-what and sucks you-know-what out of it. And the funny part is, everybody in LA is an actor. This lady, she was in Twin Peaks. She said she was in Twin Peaks, and I was like, okay. And I went back. She's in Twin Peaks. She's like a judge, or there's some dude getting out of prison in Twin Peaks. It's just a quick scene, and she's like one of the parole board people, but it's just so random. The lady that stuck something up my ass to suck out shit out my ass, even she had an acting role. But LA is weird. Wait, I thought you were writing. Am I too loud? I want to eat something, but I don't want to eat chocolate. I feel like a pig just sucking down chocolate. It's not even real food. Vanilla balls?
Granola.
Sure, can I pretty please have a granola ball? I don't know why I kiss ass so much on the camera. I would say please off camera, but... Thank you. Oh no, I just want one. Thank you. God, Costco made good balls. It's not called a fucking ball. Shit, man. I dropped it on my actual nut. I don't know if any other dudes watching this have this problem, but I hit myself in the nuts probably 3 times a week by accident. Like, if I'm playing a game and I'm like, fuck, sometimes I'll literally hammer my nut by accident. And it kills, man. It hurts so bad. Or I'll have my controller and I'll drop it on my nuts, or I'll slap my leg. I don't know why I'd be slapping my leg, and I'll slap my left nut. Shit hurts, man. Should probably stop doing it. Even though I have the exact weapon I want, I can still get my ass wiped off the face of the earth by the end boss. You can get my ass wiped off the face of the earth by any of these creatures. Man, I just fucking backtracked. I want to ask Savannah to give me something else, but it's rude, so I'm not going to do it. How the hell... Wait. I half whispered that. How the hell did you hear that? That was also a test to see if you were listening. I whispered that almost, didn't I? Oh, could I pretty please have some, a few almonds and a few cashews, like 4 almonds and 4 cashews? It's the most random shit I'm asking for. Wait, how am I stuck? That's probably the most random thing anybody on planet Earth's been asked to do. Oh, sweetie, can you give me 5 almonds and 5 cashews? Oh, that's how I get the fuck out of here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna really try not to bother you, because I know you got it right. Shit. This game has so much replay value. Like, I fucking love Hollow Knight, but it's harder for me to replay Hollow Knight because it's like I've played it so much that still haven't beat Hollow Knight. Thank you. There's these bosses in Hollow Knight. I tried everything. I can't beat them. Everything. I even thought about paying somebody to fucking beat it for me. I wish Hollow Knight you could summon help. But they're called like the Watchers. It's these 2 guys that fuck your world up. It's such a unpredictable patterns. Abyss Watchers, something like that. Not Abyss Watcher, that's Dark Souls. I don't remember what they're called, but they spin around and I tried everything. I could not beat them. Then Sekiro, I couldn't beat Genichiro. I could not beat that motherfucker. Tried everything. I'm just not good enough to beat him. Maybe someday. What's up, dude? Oh, dude, you don't have any obligation to watch. You can watch whenever. Not, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Alien Isolation wouldn't work, dude. So, trying to think how to explain this. The camera just stopped showing up, my camera, no matter what. And I restarted the PlayStation twice, wouldn't show up. It just showed a dead camera, went into settings, tried everything. So I actually ran to Target. I bought another camera, came back, wasn't showing nothing. So I pulled the PS5 out of where I have it and blew on the back. And then it started working on the new camera. It's very weird, but no matter what, I couldn't stream Alien Isolation. I mean, I could stream it, but you couldn't see me. I just don't get it. I have no idea what to do. I don't know if it's a simple dust thing or what the fuck, but I was gonna play it. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get myself in the algorithm more, which means I have to get off my lazy ass, or my previously lazy ass, not present. Stream, make videos. I don't know what video I'm gonna do next, but fucking lost, dude. Yeah, it works. Hope you're doing all right. Man, I'm fucking stuck like a sumbitch. Am I just fucking here? Oh, okay. I got all the DLC for Alien Isolation 2 also. So when I play, I'm gonna be ready. It's not really, I don't think it's like that much DLC. It's funny too, because hey Angry Kitten 69. I've been, I'm obsessed with Alien, the movies, Aliens. I've been bitching for years about there not being a good Alien game. Like my whole life since I've been a kid, my dream is to have a good Alien game, and there finally is one, and I haven't even fucking played it. Like when I had a Sega when I was a kid, so I had like Alien 3. Don't even get me started on Alien 3. That movie is, and it's not David Fincher's fault either. He doesn't even claim to direct that movie anymore. But anyhow, there's finally a good Alien game out. Been out for years, Greg. So I gotta play it. Yeah, Predator is one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. I can quote it. It's to the point where if you put Predator on mute, I could probably get 30-40% of the dialogue right. I even like Predator 2. It wasn't better than the first one's the best. The only ones I like are 1 and 2, but Predator 1 is just a masterpiece to me. I've never met one person in my life that didn't like that movie. It used to be my favorite movie of all time. Might still be, I don't know. I switch between Predator. Yeah, Predator's probably my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, let me read that comment. Alien was one of my favorite. Alien 1 was masterpiece, and I appreciate it. Yeah. I love the first two is what I love. Aliens is an action movie, and Alien's a horror movie. This is the problem, I think, with when they keep trying to remake Alien, is all they're doing is remaking the same haunted house thing with one alien coming after you, and nobody's ever going to do it better than the first one. But I heard recently that they're making an Alien TV show and a Blade Runner TV show, and I remember thinking that years ago, they should make a fucking Alien TV show. That's the only way to do Alien right. You need to have us care about the characters, because I've seen every movie after Alien. I don't care about nobody after Alien. I don't give a fuck. The only person I even remotely liked in any Alien movie that's not Alien or Aliens is a fucking robot. So, which tells you a lot, doesn't it? So they have to make me care about the characters. So they're coming out with a new TV show. Pulp Fiction or Alien? Definitely Pulp Fiction. But I love Alien, though. Love Jaws. You know what's creepy about Jaws? I don't know if y'all noticed this. They didn't really go into this, but in Jaws, the first time you see Jaws, it's genius. About 45 minutes into the movie, they kind of hinted that there was like this is the vibe I got, but when Jaws appears, there's this creepy guy going up to these kids and he's asking them how they're doing, and I kind of got the vibe that Spielberg was saying this guy's like trying to, I don't want to say the word on stream, the P word, but it felt like that guy, the character, not the actor, was a P word trying to creep on those kids. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It's right when Jaws first appears. You first see Jaws, his silhouette, or you see him from the side, and this guy's like, hey kids, blah, 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 and then I think he gets killed or something. I don't know. That's my memory of Jaws. But thing at a billion, Jaws scared me so much, I didn't even want to swim in my fucking pool, man. And even though I knew there was no sharks in the pool, then there's a great movie called Tremors, and Tremor actually could get you in the fucking pool, so that really scared me, swimming in the pool, because Tremor can get your ass, it'll come right up in that pool. That first Tremors was genius. I don't recall that. Yeah, it's a real quick scene. Like, if you Google it, first time Jaws appears, you'll see this dude rowing up on a boat. I have a feeling they were going to do more with that character, but the studio cut it out. That's just like me guessing, but he was a real creepy guy for the 20 seconds he's in the movie. If any of y'all ever direct a horror movie, just remember less is more. They barely ever show the alien an alien. In Jaws, they didn't show him fucking almost an hour into the movie. That's the way to do it. I love the movie Blair Witch. I think that's genius. I absolutely love that movie. And guess how many times you see the Blair Witch? That many times. Because what you have in your head is way scarier than what you'll ever see on film. And even when you see the alien, you don't see the whole thing that much. You see little pieces of them. Like, it's just done to perfection, man. I'm going in a fucking loop. How the fuck do I get out of here? It's because I'm talking, that's why. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be saying a fucking thing. I'd just be sitting here like a zombie playing. I might say, hey, Savannah, can you grab me something? Please. With a please on it. I don't want to be that stereotypical douchebag. Hey, give me a beer, girl. Like, fuck that. Humans so dumb. Good psychological. Yeah. The Matrix is one of my favorite movies also. Not the sequels, just the first one. I even heard Tarantino say he would have said The Matrix one of his favorite movies, but the sequels killed it for him. And I stand by this too. I think The Matrix is the best sci-fi movie ever made, even more than Alien or Blade Runner, which I fucking love. The final cut of Blade Runner, not the original cut. Even Ridley Scott and Harrison Ford hate the original cut of Blade Runner. Okay, here's some stupid trivia. The original Blade Runner, Harrison Ford does this awful fucking voiceover, and he even said, because I watched behind the scenes, he did the voiceover super awful because he never thought they would use it. He did it terribly to make them not use it, and they still fucking used it. So if you ever watch Blade Runner, watch the not the director's cut. That's not even the director's cut. The final cut. Why am I talking about fucking Blade Runner? The girl screaming in Blair Witch was so... Yeah, she was a great... They got some great actors, and... Because that movie was... Now, they knew there wasn't a Blair Witch, but some of that movie's real. They really put them out there in the woods. They scared the shit out of them. There's a part where Heather goes, "What was that? What the fuck was that?" It's real. They were running around in the woods with a hockey mask, and they never told them when they were going to scare them. So that's why those performances are so good. I think they used their real names. So they were improvising, but there was no written dialogue. Kayas, what's that say? Hey, how's it going? Kai, my TV's so fucking far away. Well, your initials are KEU. Hey, how's it going? Is this on the PS5, Greg? LK562? Oh yeah, this is on the PS5. It's on the PS4 too. Somehow or another, I'm gonna play that fucking Isolation. I promise. Even if I have to be in Isolation, you don't see my fucking face. I wonder how many times I can bring up Isolation in the same fucking stream. Okay, I have to get out of this hole. Billy. There's a Predator quote. Billy, give me a way out of this hole. It's my favorite Predator line. I swear the movie Predator probably has 50 amazing lines in it. I'm not joking. The person who wrote that script is just genius. Oh, these shield guys. Son of a bitch. I don't know how this game looks. It might look boring as shit, but it's especially fun, like, if you played, like, listen to a podcast or something. Because the music, it's like the same music every second, so you can just listen to whatever you want, just mindlessly fucking kill shit. Nope, I'm good. It's delayed. Let's see. Why don't you play Dark Souls? You know, I keep playing fucking Dark Souls when I'm stuck in like this awful level, and I got to Anne Orlando last night off stream, and I had to cheese those fucking archers. I should have streamed that, huh? I didn't want to bore people to death playing fucking running around in a circle, which is ironic because I'm literally running in a circle right now. But I wanted to stream Dark Souls 3 too. I'm gonna try to stream every day till Christmas. I'm gonna try to, and I'll play random shit. What games I got on PS5? LK562. I got a lot, but a lot of them are PS4 and PS5 games. As far as exclusive PS5 games, I have Returnal, which I live streamed, and I sucked ass when I was live streaming that. Let me look, I have them over here. Deathloop, I played a little, I like that. I got more PS4 games than I got PS5 games. Basically, if you can name a game that's really good and well reviewed, there's a 70% chance I have it. Is Anor Londo Touch the Paint? You know what? I've only played Dark Souls twice, and I tried to touch the paint when I was there, but it didn't work. Do I have to get the Lord Vessel? I just got that before I went to sleep. Or, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Whatever lets you teleport, that's what I got. Dude, Anor Londo was fucking sadism in video game form. Those two archers have to be the hardest thing in any Souls game ever, right? I mean, they're the hardest boss. You could just call me LK, okay. I always forget the 562, that's funny. I'm always squinting like, huh? Ugh. Thank you all for watching. I know I haven't done much, and I put out a video every 3 months, but I'm gonna get off my ass. Not to come up with excuses, but I'm really depressed for 2 weeks, then I'm really manic and happy, and I was just talking to my therapist lady about this today, the bipolar shit, ADD. But I gotta force myself to get through it. So when you're in a down episode, you don't care about nothing, you don't want to do nothing, you just lay in bed all day. Not you, me. But you need doll. You need a doll. I knew there was something random you needed. Okay, because I've never done that DLC ever. Like Crouching and Ravenness, he takes you back. Okay. So much shit that I don't know about it. I knew about the painting, but I never did it. At Asylum, there's another demon to kill, then you get the doll. Okay, thank you for telling me that, Anger Kid. I wasn't quoting Lovecraft consciously, lol. My favorite Lovecraft story is Dagon, and that sure as hell, my guy. I gotta at least be a story. I have a Lovecraft book next to me right now. I'm starting to get into him. That dude was hella racist, though. But I'm still reading it. Some of his stories are good. He's like Herman Melville. Like, he writes with the really big words, which I understand a good amount of them, but still, it's like, ugh. You gotta bring something into the asylum. Okay, that's probably why I've never fucking done it before. I position my camera goofy. It's like right where I'm supposed to be hidden. Oh, and excuses, Greg. Nobody cares if you play good or not. If you play bad, it's more entertaining. You must bring something into the asylum. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Any advice I appreciate, thank you. And if I don't appreciate it, I'll still say I do. It's a Canadian enemy, even though I'm not Canadian. Gotta be polite. But I do appreciate that advice, though. I appreciate it, LK. Yeah, hope I can bring some little bit of joy to this world, you know? It's so much easier saying LK than LK. You want to know something? This has been like 15 years, and I still fucking remember this. When I was in college, there was a girl named Kay Aloha. And I remember asking her, I was sitting next to her in class. We were friendly. I said, can I call you Kayla? No. She insisted that I call her K. Think about how many syllables that is. Kay Aloha. And it made me never want to talk to her again. Like Jonathans, and you can't call them John. It's like, what the fuck? It's just a name. All a name is just some shit coming out of your mouth that your mom came up with to name you, or your dad came up. Like, who gives a fuck? I've been called Craig a million times. Who cares? But imagine what a douche I'd be if I insisted you call me Gregory. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck? I've been called Craig a million times. But anyway, it's good you don't insist on the LK562, even though now I remember it. I remember it now because I don't have to remember it, which is funny. The second I don't have to remember it, I remember it. Am I backtracking? Shit. I'm just wasted and I don't know how the algorithm got me. That's funny. Is it alcohol that you're wasted on? You don't have to say if you don't want to say. Nah, at that point it would just be calling her Kayla. Yeah. How could somebody named Kayaloha want you to call them? I mean, Kayla is like the ideal thing. It'd be like Savannah making me call her Savannah. I only call her Savannah if I'm annoyed. I call her Nana. It's easier to say. Fucking say Savannah all the time? How many syllables is that? Savannah, 3 syllables. Gregory, 2. Gregory? Like, I swear that's the quickest way to make me not hang out with somebody if I fucking have to say all that shit. Where the fuck am I right now? Where the fuck am I? Oh, I look like when I do the voice? That's funny. This is a DLC level right here. They've been pretty good about the DLC with this game. You call yours Kitten? Oh yeah. Shit. I don't know why I like being a big blobby snowman, but of all the characters you can be in this, it's my favorite. There's not really that many characters you can be in it, but I bet Savannah's not getting any writing done. I'm going to do a test, because she swears she's not listening to the stream, but I bet she is. Savannah, if you're listening, I'm going to talk real low. Savannah, if you're listening to this stream, can you come out here and get me an almond, pretty please? I don't want an almond. She already gave me an almond. I'm just saying if she's actually listening. I bet she is. Oh, she's not listening. Okay. Or she's trying to make me think she's not listening. So I say some dumb shit I wouldn't say to her face, and then she hears it. I swear, Savannah has supersonic hearing. If I said some negative shit, she could hear it from like 10,000 miles away. But it's crazy. Her hearing is like hypersonic. I don't even know if that's a word, but. Is the snowman only for a limited time? No, I don't remember how I unlocked it. I think there was some Christmas DLC. No, it's permanent. And then they just came out with you can be Hollow Knight. I think you can be like all kinds of new costumes in it, but you have to unlock them, which is fine, you know. I'm not gonna bitch about the unlock. I just saw the word unlock. Simulation, whenever I say a word and then I see it immediately, it really makes me think I'm in a simulation, and God's like telling me something. God's like, dude, you can't play Dead Cells next time, man. You gotta play something else. I don't think God said that, but if God exists, which I think he does, I think he's way cooler than people think he is. I think he chills, you know? I don't know if God's watching this stream. Well, you know, supposedly God's omnipresent, so he's probably watching this stream. You really aren't trying to fit? No, I beat it. I beat this one time, only once. And I've been to that boss like 50 fucking times. I haven't done a repeat beating of it. That sounded gross, but this game, the last boss is hard as shit. It's not Sekiro hard, but it's fucking hard. Sekiro gives me like almost a little PTSD when I think about playing it again. But then again, Cuphead's even harder than Sekiro. I don't know why. I'm never playing Cuphead again. I'm good on that. The developers, they did a great job with the looks, but it's just not fun to me at all. Why am I talking about fucking Cuphead? It's the story of my life. Why am I talking about that? Yeah, because the 3 Saint and Last Santa's watching in the back. Those are guys. Could be. I bet I'm streaming hella late in y'all's time zones right now. Dude, that dude fucked me up. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If I do, yeah, it'll be probably a couple hours earlier than this. What the fuck? I thought something good was gonna come out of there. They straight trolled my ass. Ooh, that must be DLC. That's never happened before. The Dark Souls shit. The evil chest, you know? It's weird to think the only reason I'm streaming now is because I complained eight months ago about not having a PS5. That's such a bizarre feeling. I mean, that's the only reason I'm sitting in this place right now is because of that. It's very weird. It's like I don't want to be the complaining guy, but I might maybe I'll put up another complaining video. I don't know. I did not think that was a video that was going to hit. It's so weird. Me and Savannah have been doing YouTube for like 12 years on and off. It's crazy. There's just this 20 minutes of passion where I was fucking pissed about that PS5 shit. It's 12:45 a.m. Damn. That's hella late. Spite Sword? Pennsylvania. I've never been to Pennsylvania. What do you mean? Okay, what do you mean that, what do I mean? I'm so confused. Are you talking about oh, I put up a video complaining about not getting a PS5, then I got a PS5. This is probably not what you're talking about. It's Friday, so I'm chilling. That's cool, LK. Is it Friday? I don't even know what day it is. Oh, it is fucking Friday. I thought today was Saturday. That's fucking weird. Isn't that weird? Isn't that strange? I had no clue it was Friday till you just told me that. That's hilarious. I'm getting my ass kicked. Damn. I think I'm doing better than I did in that fucking Dark Souls shit. Jeez. I swear I'm better at Dark Souls than that. There's a million people that are better than me, but like when I'm thinking about other shit, I get my ass fucking handed to me. Oh yeah, I'm on PS5. Thanks to a dude named Joe who was one of the commenters. He sold it to me and I was terrified the whole time. I thought he was going to sell me a box of rocks, but I took the risk and he sold me a PS5. Up until I opened it, I didn't believe it was real. It could have been like, because some people are good at carving soap. So when I first opened it, I thought, man, maybe somebody carved a big ass piece of soap to look like a PS5. I was that skeptical of it. Using the generic controller too, because I had to charge up the black one. Yeah. Damn, my health bar keeps slipping. I didn't even notice it. I have a bow and arrow. Why the fuck aren't I using it? The guy sounds like me. Yeah, dude, I forgot about that till you just mentioned it. I couldn't even believe that. That's the only time they haven't knocked either, was for a PS5. And then it had a huge PS5 logo on it. The box, I was hoping the box wouldn't say it, but the box did say PS5 on it. I was like, ah, shit. That shit was crazy. You know what's weird too? I think a lot of people haven't seen those two videos after the PS5 bitching video. I don't think they showed up in the algorithm as much. I feel like a lot of people haven't even seen those. Because I still get comments, people saying, did you get a PS5? I'm always polite, of course. I'm like, oh yeah. But I don't even think they saw the other two videos. So I have to stream more to stay in the algorithm. And I have to put up more videos too. You know, I have to do that. I sound like a fucking broken record, but... Yeah, they left, oh, they already answered that, I'm sorry. That is seriously the only time ever that I've been living where I'm living that they haven't knocked, that I can remember. You wanna know something stupid too? When I first got the PS5, I thought it was broke. I could not figure out how to turn the home button on the controller, because, let me show you this. This PlayStation logo is the home button, and I just thought it was just a logo on the controller. I did not know that was a button, so I was just sitting there like, where the fuck's the home button at? I was clicking this. I thought maybe the controller was defective, but nope, that PlayStation logo is the button, which is cool. What's not cool though is I got gamer gunk in it. It's pretty gross. Let me see. it won't show up on camera, but there's like hand crap in it. Because I don't know if you all know this. Hey Daniel, how's it going? Thank you for watching the stream. We shed a lot of our skin every day. So like Savannah gets grossed out by stupid shit. Savannah, for instance, she gets repulsed if my arm goes over her plate. Because apparently she thinks my arm's like a salt shaker and all my skin's going to get on her plate, which now that I think about it, she's right. Because, you know, everybody sheds their skin every day. But I keep telling her, you know you're living in my skin cells, right? My fucking skin cells are everywhere. My DNA's all over this motherfucker. Why the fuck am I talking about skin cell? I'm playing Dead Cell? I don't fucking know. I love the Midnight Black controller. Yeah, it's cool you got it too. Okay, I bought it like the second it came out. I love that shit. I always try to get the black. My car's black. Girlfriend's 35% black. So yeah, all my clothing I wear is black, and I know the skin color has nothing to do with it. I'm just, you know. She's like 20 different races. I am playing a lot of Demon Souls Remake, and you're on New Game Plus. Is it a lot harder on New Game Plus? It's weird. Whenever I replay it, I never do the New Game Plus. I don't know why. It's because I think the difficulty is me too much. Demon Souls is fucking awesome. It's so awesome. The remake. Oh, you know what too? I was kind of saddened to hear this. Not saddened, but the people that remade Demon Souls, I was hoping they would make a Dark Souls remake, but I heard that they're making their own original IP, which is great for them. But still in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, fuck, man. Who's going to make the Dark Souls remake and the DS2, Dark Souls 2 remake? I bet they're just going to go in order. Somebody's going to remake them from the ground up. So whoever remakes Dark Souls, I hope they do a good job. Am I a broadcaster? Oh, no, just YouTube. That's it. I ain't done no Twitch yet. I might get into that eventually. I'm surprised I'm even doing this. The only reason I'm even streaming is because I keep putting shit off, and then Savannah said, you need to fucking stream. I was like, all right. She didn't say it like that, but... Which class are you using for your New Game Plus playthrough? Oh, he's not asking me that. Okay. Shit. Daniel, when you were fighting King Allant at the end, did he suck any of your souls away? That's one of the cheapest things in any Souls game ever, is that, I don't know if y'all know this, everybody knows this, the final boss in Demon Souls can literally take your level away from you. If he catches you with this one stupid shit, if you're level 99, you become level 98, and that's where I cancel out real quick. On Pure Black, you might know this too, Daniel, I figured this out. I know a way to never die in Demon Souls. Every time you die, immediately turn the fucking game off. And if you do it immediately, you appear with your souls back intact every time. I've done it 50 times. I know it's kind of a cheap thing to do, but, you know, King Allant taking my souls is cheap too, man. Taking my soul level. So yeah, if you ever die, just turn the game right off, turn it back on, all your shit will be back. Doesn't work on any other game. Yeah, Magic's fucking amazing, and LK, what class did you use? I used Royalty, which I fucking love. Royalty is broken almost in Demon Souls. Okay, I'm gonna go back down to this hellhole. Yeah, the one magic thing I've always wanted to get, but I haven't been able to get it, is Firestorm in Demon Souls, but you have to do all this fucking shit to get it. Anytime you're getting cheesed by somebody that invades, it's usually a mage with a big ass hat using Firestorm, and they just fuck you up. The best class Demon Souls remake is a wizard. I'm gonna try that next. I've only played Royalty. I've played it Demon Souls 2 playthroughs twice. Never did anything else. I'll definitely try a wizard next time. Black Bridge. LK, did you ever get the Firestorm? I'm guessing it's 50-50 whether you did or not. Or LK or Daniel, you guys have Firestorm yet? In Demon Souls, it's a magic thing where you create this wall of flame that just fucking decimates everything. The Dragon God was kind of disappointing. That thing was whooping my ass till I looked up a tutorial, and then I got through easy. Because I don't know if you did this. I sat off between each pole of the Dragon God. I sat there and used the magic to snipe it. The fuck's this dude asking me? Man, everybody wants my soul, man. Satan wants my soul. This guy wants my soul. Dark Souls wants my soul. Demon Soul wants my fucking soul too. Oh, wait, Spite Sword? Let's see what that does. Hell nah, man, that ain't got no range on it. You did, but you didn't use it much, LK? I mean, dude, I commend you for getting it, because it's not easy to get it. You have to do all this bullshit to get it. I remember looking up the steps, and I was just like, fuck this. I just gave up. I have no idea what that thing is I just picked. I just picked it because it said Predator. It could be the worst thing ever. You want my soul too? That's funny. Assuming that, you know, souls exist, which I think they do. This dude, if you don't have the proper equipment, is B-I-T-C-H. I'm not going to die to this thing. I'm telling you. It's just not going to happen. And you beat Returnal. I could not beat Returnal, man. I got to the 5th or 6th biome. That shit was so fucking hard. So you're a good game player, then. Returnal is hard as shit, man. I did get to almost the last level, though. But it got so difficult, I just said, fuck it. And I just gave up. You see how I'm cheesing this thing? I love cheesing shit. Well, didn't do good there, but... This guy is not fun to fight close up, so I just stay away from that son of a bitch. Yeah, the controls in this game are so amazing. Nobody asked, I'm just saying, but... The music is so awesome, and I beat Returnal. The music in Returnal, yeah, I thought everything about Returnal was great. Like, even though I couldn't beat it, that's no testament to me thinking it was great. But you beating it's awesome, though. What was you guys' favorite boss in Demon Souls? That's a good question. I don't know. Probably King Allant. I fought that motherfucker, because whenever for about 2 weeks, all I did was sit around there summoning to help people beat him. And I learned the hard way, never ever get close to King Allant. All I do is I sit about 50 feet away like a little bitch, and I sit there and snipe them. And whenever I'm summoning in with somebody and they get close, I'm just thinking, dude, you don't know what's about to happen. And 1 out of every 3 times, they get their soul sucked out of them. So just spend 10 minutes sitting away cheesing them. That's what I do. Besides the soul sucking thing, I like him as a boss. You can find the witch. Yeah. I remember looking up they're talking about getting Firestorm and Demon Souls. I looked up a tutorial, and it was like, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and I was just like, fuck, it feels like I'm back in school again. It's like 20 fucking steps to meet that Yuria chick. My face is all hanging up. I'm like, ugh. Y'all want to hear the most embarrassing thing ever? I had no game in high school. You know, I was fat. I've already been through all this. This isn't a pity party or anything. I was overweight, no game, couldn't talk to girls. And I remember there was this kid in my class who was really cool. And I remember he had his jaw hanging open like this. And so in order for me to be cool, I let my jaw, for like 2 days, I had my mouth hanging open like this. Can you believe that shit? I might have already said this in another video, but whenever I think about that, I cringe, man. Like, any girl gives a shit about your mouth hanging open. Like, ugh. No, I don't think that's what got him the girl. It was being confident, not a little bitch, that got him the chicks. Did you kill Old King Dory? Oh, I'm not even sure who that is. There's so many DS bosses I don't even know about. The Maneater fight? Oh yeah, I summoned in help for that. Where those two of them come to cheese you. Any hard boss fight, I don't give a fuck. I just get help. I don't feel any shame in getting help. Like, I know I could beat them on my own, but instead of spending a few times, I'd rather do it the first time with somebody super OP who just firestorms it. Ooh, that enemy looked cool. Damn, I almost ate shit just now. NP, dude, it's fun. Zero plays with random. Zero, so you played it with no help? Yeah, I know it's possible. Like, I beat Bloodborne without help because I didn't know about PS Plus back then, but that shit was hard as fuck. Whenever I replay Bloodborne now, I definitely have help. I should stream Bloodborne. I'm replaying that again. Bloodborne, I think's my favorite Souls game. Nobody mentioned Bloodborne. I bring up the most random shit. Damn, that dude helped me out. He got me over here quick. Okay, guys, I don't know if any of y'all have played Dead Cells. My advice, don't ever, ever open this fucking chest. Because he doesn't give you that good of shit to begin with, and then when you fucking open it, you're cursed. So, if I get hit once within the next 10 enemies, I die. For whatever crap's in here. I'm not doing that. It ain't worth it. You hope they remake Bloodborne? Yeah, you know what? I almost didn't start replaying it. I've replayed about 20% of Bloodborne. I'll stream it, but I wanted to wait for that invariable remake. And did you know I think Bloodborne's the only Souls game that's not 60 frames per second? I saw a whole video about it. Every other Souls game 60 frames per second except Bloodborne is 30 frames per second. I wanted to wait for a patch, but I just said fuck it, it's great. But I would love a ground-up remake of Bloodborne. I think stylistically it's the best-looking game ever made. Art style. I know there's technically better-looking games, but the art style is unbelievable. Can you play Dark Souls? You want to see? Yeah, I figured some people would be bored and some would like it. I can't play Dark Souls now because let me try to explain this. Just a sec, lad. I don't want to get killed while I'm telling you this. Most people who stream, it's going through like some sort of device and then going to the PS5. Mine's connected directly to the PS5, and I think that if I were to switch games, it would cancel the stream. So as I stream more, I'm going to get more equipment. But I'd love to be able to just switch games right now, but I don't think I can do it. I think it kills the stream. I got Platinum Trophy on Returnal. That's awesome, Greenwood. I know that ain't easy. That's an accomplishment. That game's one collectible is super rare. I heard they patched it since. Okay, well, that's cool. You got the Platinum. You all want to see me play Dark Souls? I'll play Dark Souls again. Just, yeah, it'll kill the stream if I do it. Literally kill it. Damn, that fucker. Holy shit. Man, I was fucking around, man. I'm not doing terrible. It's funnier if I do terrible, huh? I'm not doing great, but... There you go. I'm almost getting killed. Why am I fighting this piece of shit? Okay, this is an example of he's too hard, fuck it. There's no shame in running. Oh, is there? This level, the difficulty fucking spiked here, man. It went from like a 2 to a 10. Dude, hey Vinny, how's it going? Thank you. I'd say it's good seeing you too, but that would be a lie. I really hate to lie because I've never seen you. I have no idea what you look like. You look like my computer screen right here. So it's good seeing the name Vinny typed on my screen. That was way too much information for me to say, but yeah. I hate saying fake statements. Oh, it's good seeing you too, but am I seeing you? No. I also hate saying I love you too. it makes me feel like cringy or something or weird. So the best thing ever created is the heart emote. Because even though you might guess it's saying I love you, it's not. It's a heart. So whenever my mom texts me, I just feel so weird saying I love you. I only do it if I'm guilted or if I have to. So I send her the heart emote. So she thinks I'm saying I love you, and maybe I am, maybe I'm not. A heart is a heart. It's only the implied feeling of I love. And I'm not saying I don't love my mom. I do. I feel weird saying the word love. It just gives me a weird feeling. I don't know why. Basically, for me to say I love you, I have to be fucking guilted as shit into it. So thank you for the heart emoji, guys. You can say I love you without saying it. Whoever invented the heart emoji. What the fuck? Yeah, now I will say this. 99% of the time I'm telling the truth. The only time I think that somebody should lie is here. I really try to never lie, but here's one time you should lie. If a woman gains, let's say, 40 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, and she asks you if she gained weight, you have to lie and say no, because it'll kill her feelings. If anybody gains weight and they ask me did they gain weight, the answer is no. Even if they gain like 5,000 pounds and they're bigger than the fucking screen right now. So that's the time you should lie. But besides that, I'm telling the truth. Now, Savannah hasn't gained any weight, but if she did, you bet your fucking ass I'm not mentioning it. Jeez. I'd be a fucking idiot to do that. But she didn't gain weight, though. You know what? I was making this joke the other day. I should make a video bitching about not being able to get an Xbox, because I would love to play Halo. I saw an Xbox S in the store, but I looked it up, and I'm going to wait to get the Xbox Series X. That'd be funny, right, if I do a 20-minute video bitching. It's true. I don't know where to get an Xbox Series X. Like, I don't want to get the S. I'm going to go in all the way. I'm going to save up for it. I'm going to get that shit. And I'll play Halo on stream for sure. I got you laughing. I appreciate it. If I can get a laugh, that's what's up. The S is nice, but yeah, if you're going X, go X. Honestly, I have no clue what that means. And I killed myself. You didn't kill me, just so you know. So I'm only blaming myself. But dude, the S is nice, but yeah, if you going X, go X for $1 million, I have no idea what that means. My brain, I feel like I'm dyslexic. Did I see what I just saw? Okay, wait, let me really concentrate. I'm gonna get the S. Oh, okay, God. Now it makes sense. I don't need the X. You think that I was just talking about that, I would get it. I get it now, okay. I'm gonna get the S, I don't need the X. There's only like 2 games. Oh, okay. It's just because I'm streaming, man. I probably would have got that if I was looking. I kind of half-assed looked at it. Why do I always have an excuse? It's because I'm streaming, Greg. Let me guess, streaming killed me just now, too? Ugh. Body desecrated. You know the game developers were smiling when they created that. Body desecrated. You're fucking loving Halo right now. You know what's weird? I saw that comment on the screen, but it's not showing up on here. Maybe it got booted or something. But all I saw was I love Halo. I guess there's something that deleted it, but I didn't delete it, that comment. Is the campaign of Halo out? I've always been obsessed with the campaigns. How do I not? The reason I don't know this is I don't have an Xbox. Halo. Yeah, let me look that up. Is Halo Oh no, the campaign's not out yet. Okay. I really hope the campaign's good. But I want to play multiplayer Halo too. So maybe, just maybe, there'll be a 20-minute video of me bitching about not getting an Xbox. It'll all be real though, no fake. Have you guys seen Stalker 2? I don't even know what that is. Let me look it up. Stalker 2. Oh, I've heard of that, the Chernobyl thing. I haven't played it. I probably didn't know as much because I don't have the Xbox. Is it good? Somebody was asking Wings of Redemption that. I watch his stuff sometimes. They were like, have you played Stalker? And he got real annoyed, I think. Because people keep asking to play the same shit over and over again. If it's good, I'll play it. I know good's a relative term, but... I love stomping on these assholes' heads. When it's Savannah's time of the month, she probably wants to stomp on my head, too. My other head. Okay. Yeah, okay, Vinny, I read that comment about is the X really that much better than the S? Because I don't know too much about it, to be honest. I glanced over the X and the S real quick, or the Xbox Series S and X, and I just read something on Reddit that said to get the X, but I don't know the technical stats, so I'm really not knowledgeable on it at all. I know I want one of them. I'm gonna get a fucking Xbox. It's gonna happen. Halo's coming. If God, if you're watching me stream, I want you to help me get an Xbox, okay? I can't believe I just asked God to help me get an Xbox. Well, I do think God's a gamer. I think God helped me get a PS5. That's what I think, because I sure as fuck didn't get it. I had to get help to get it, man. I had to have some dude sell it to me. His name was Joe. He was a nice guy. I think his name's Joe. Thanks, dude. I know he's not watching this right now, but... the fuck am I going right now? Coming out the 8th. Okay. Yeah, what's the big difference between the X and the S? Is it just like the resolution? If it's not that fucking crazy, maybe I will get the S. Why do I keep talking about the fucking X and S? When you know what, when you first said the X and the S, I thought you were spelling out sex. That's why I was confused. I was like, wait, what's he talking about? I feel like I'm just going in circles right now. Yeah, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Am I supposed to go left? Oh, that's why I'm confused. That confused me to no end, because in every other level you're going to the right. The game looks... What's coming out in April? Did I miss something? Is that Chernobyl? Is that the Chernobyl game? No, that's already out. Okay. The difference is 500 more P and 46 frames more X on average. Yeah. You know what? I feel if I'm going to invest in that, I might as well just get the best one, because I'm potentially going to have the Xbox for years, so I'm going to try to get the X. Fuck it. Even though I'm the only thing I know about more of it is what you told me. I know. But I don't even think it's that much more. Oh yeah, I'm so excited about Elden Ring. I was really hoping to be part of the beta test, but that didn't happen. Elden Ring is the #1 game I'm looking forward to on planet Earth right now. That's within reason of coming out. There's a bunch of other shit I'm looking forward to, but it ain't coming out anytime soon. I really wish I could, like, put myself into cryo sleep, like in Aliens or Alien, and fucking just wake up in February. Actually, you know what? Just in case they delay Elden Ring again, I would wake up like 4 months from now. That way for sure Elden Ring's out. The fuck is that thing? He knew I was streaming. He hid behind my little picture I have up on the TV. Son of a bitch. Dylan! You son of a... Okay. I just got an S for my family, plasma TV, it's 1080p, so if you got a 1080p... Yeah, I think I have a 1080p TV. So are you telling me just to get the S? Fuck it. I feel like that's what you're saying. S is phenomenal, but if you got a solid 4K, okay, yeah, I don't have a 4K TV. I have a nice TV, but it ain't. I don't think it's 4K. Man, so I should have bought that fucking S I saw in the store. Shit, it'd be going on the credit card, but fuck it. The credit card. Maybe I will get an S. I'm gonna get something. I'm eventually gonna get an Xbox soon. We be broadcast like I'm gonna broadcast tomorrow. I'll probably stream a little while longer. Then I'll definitely stream tomorrow. Is the word broadcast? I keep saying stream. Maybe it is technically called broadcasting. That's why it throws me off. Okay. But semantics aside, yes. But tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow. I got to get that card thing, so I'd love to just switch between 7 different games. Best Buy, they go for the Best Buy, man. If you want the best choice. Oh, okay. Thanks, Vinny. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Do you remember I was bitching on my video about the PS5 at Best Buy? I was bitching about everybody. I wasn't mad at Best Buy though. I like Best Buy. I was mad at every scalper in the world at that PS5 point. I'll definitely try Best Buy though. Ah, shit. Damn, he hit me one time. You see how much health went off me? One time that fucker hit me. What the? He's never been that hard before. My whole health bar went with one hit. What religion do I follow? I believe in God. I believe in God and Jesus. I'm not really religious, and I respect anybody's religion, but to me personally, I feel like God and religion are two different things. I feel like man created religion, and God is God. I guess you could say the closest thing I would resemble is Christian. I don't go to church or anything. I don't think God gives two shits if I go to church or not. If anybody wants to go to church, that's fine. Guy, I sound like a politically correct overlord, but no. But you're right though. It is broadcasting because whenever I go to stream this, it's broadcasting. So I'm confusing myself. I say stream, but technically you're right. It's called broadcasting. So you weren't wrong at all. No, your English, I understand everything you're saying. Your English is fine. I understood every word. Your English is probably better than mine. Just because I was born here doesn't mean I know all its little intricacies. It's weird I don't have a southern accent because I came from the South. But I didn't let the southern accent take me over. I was like, nah, man, I ain't doing that. I'd rather not talk like that. No offense to him, but... I was just hitting thin air, like, what the fuck? The S makes the damn TV look insane. Yeah, if you got a solid 1080p, go with the S heads down. Man, I should have put that S on the credit card the other day. I've never seen an Xbox in store ever, and I saw it in Fred Meyer of all places. I'll see it again. Hey God, you want me to be streaming, right? So let me see that Xbox again, please, in the store. I'm from the Netherlands, and my English sucks too. No, you're good. See, but you're already smarter than me because you can speak at least 2 languages, right? I really respect people that can speak more than one language. It's not easy to do. I wish I could speak Spanish. When I lived in LA, I wish I could have talked to the Latina girl in Spanish, but nope. Maybe I'll learn Spanish someday. I'm sure Savannah would love to hear that last statement. The S is like 4.5 times more powerful than the base Xbox One. Sounds good to me. I just want to play Halo and Elder Scrolls 6 whenever it comes out. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't even be getting an Xbox. I hear you. Okay, sometimes I feel guilty about having a PS5 too, because it's so ridiculous. I could be the only person within a 5-mile radius of myself that has it, so I'm so thankful for it. That's why whenever I start complaining about anything, especially on stream, I think, dude, you have a PS5. Shut the fuck up, because I never take that shit for granted. You and me, we got hooked up. I pray everybody that wants a PS5 can get it. Shit's crazy. I'm trying to roll through a door. I'm like Michael Jordan. I stick my tongue out when I'm thinking about stuff. For sure, Angry Kid. Thank you for telling me that. I'm going to get that doll, because I always wondered why I couldn't go in the painting. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I haven't even done the Dark Souls DLC. Is that smell normal? It said that on the screen. Tried to learn German, but it was bad and I left. I bet learning German's hard too. Pretty much learning any language is hard. And Spanish too, man, because they say everything backwards compared to American. Or we say things backwards compared to them, I don't know. Speak a little German. I'm probably the only person here who doesn't speak any other language. That's funny. Shit. Dude, that dude fucked me up. You were joking. Touch the paint. Oh, yeah. You can joke, you can not joke, you're all good. I wish I could switch over. Okay. The fuck is that? This must be new. I've never seen this before. And I'll never see it again. Have any of y'all played Blasphemous? That's a really good game too. Oh yeah, I do want the Game Pass. I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, I'm getting an Xbox. It's happening. Trust me, it ain't for lack of not wanting it. I want it. I'm gonna get it. But yeah, I completely forgot about the Game Pass shit. I've never seen it. Yeah, I had an Xbox 360, and I was playing Halo every day. I loved it, and then I got the Red Ring of Death, and that was my last experience with the Xbox. The Red Ring of Death was this horrible thing that when it happened, your console turned into a brick. They think God is an alien. I mean, well, technically, we're aliens too, right? Everybody's an alien. I really hope God exists, because if not, I'm just a nutbag. But I guess I could still be a nutbag with God existing, so I guess that makes no sense what I just said. My dude's all hunched over. Like, what the hell? Why the hell? I don't remember him looking like, am I poisoned? He's running all with his back hunched. Dude, you're not going to get any chicks like that. You got to look confident, man. Look at him when he... Okay, now he's confident again. When he's a snowman. How many chicks is a snowman going to get? Probably a lot. He'll be like, hey, come over and put this carrot on my face. But he don't mean carrot. He means something else. Yeah, Blasphemous. And you know what's funny? I wasn't able to beat it, but I played most of it, and I loved it. That game is awesome. How the fuck am I not dead? Yeah, I think there's aliens. I believe in all that stuff too. I like Loch Ness Monster stuff, Bigfoot stuff. Hopefully it all exists. Hopefully there's a Loch Ness Monster and God and Bigfoot, and they're all chilling right now, playing GTA 6 up in heaven. I heard some weird shit. I heard a theory that I thought was cool, that Bigfoot, if it exists, is actually cavemen. And like the early cavemen, which is a really interesting theory, that us humans are not the same as the cavemen from back then, and those cavemen evolved into Bigfoot. And I know that sounds insane, but to me, it's interesting. And you always hear people say, "How come there's no skeletons of Bigfoot?" But then again, how many bear skeletons have you seen? There's thousands of bears. I've never seen one bear skeleton. So I don't know if Bigfoot exists. Possibly he does. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about Bigfoot. Okay. I don't know where the fuck I'm going right now. That's a metaphor for my life. Ugh. I would imagine we're not the only planet with light. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely... Well, you know what's crazy? Literally, there are aliens, because I learned this from a video game. There's this enemy in the first Zelda game, and it says they came from asteroids. And I remember Googling it, and supposedly there are amoebas on Earth that came from asteroids. So that's a fucking alien, right? Assuming what I read was true and not bullshit. Like the Neanderthals, yeah. So what if the Neanderthals are Bigfoot and we're just a different species? I mean, that's a pretty interesting theory, I think, which I did not come up with. My theory is just the Matrix simulation thing, that God's simulating us. That's my own shit, but my own little unique take, which I'm going to make a whole video about it. So I won't repeat it again to be annoying, but of course putting up the video is annoying too. So, well, not really, not if it's done right. It'll annoy Savannah because she has to edit it. Okay. Between Sony and Microsoft, they're both getting down and fighting hard to take the crown. Yeah, I like them all. PlayStation's my favorite, but I love Xbox too. I like having them all. I have a Switch too, but I have no idea how to stream the fucking Switch. I think you have to have a special capture thing. My dream is for me and Savannah to move to a house, and I'm gonna get a whole room that's just for fucking streaming and shit. But yeah, I love all the systems. If you had the chance to time travel, would you take that chance? Would I take it? Yeah. I think so. I go get legally high, and then I go see Jesus. With the technical, with the legal being the first part of that. Legally high. Play House of Ashes and you will believe in aliens. Is that one of them, I think Savannah has that game. Let me look that up. I could have sworn I bought Savannah that house. Or something like that. Yeah, there's 3 of those games you're talking about. The little, I forget what it's called. I bought her 2 of them. And she started getting motion sickness. The Dark Picture Anthology. She didn't like the first ones too much. But yeah, I think the Ashes is the only one she didn't play. It's from the makers of Until Dawn. So yeah, she hadn't played that. Never mind. Yeah, kind of like Until Dawn. Even I like that game, man. Shit. I'm curious, okay, does anybody know this? If I go to my PlayStation menu screen now, is it going to cancel the stream? I think it does. I know that's a random question to ask. I feel like I've tested this before. I think if I do anything, it cancels it. I'm going to stop streaming soon anyway, but I don't want to just cancel it immediately. Have you ever played The Walking Dead? I did. I played that a long time ago when it first came out. I think I played it on the Xbox. I liked what I played, yeah. I didn't play all of it, though. I played, like, the first episode with the dude and his daughter. I've seen some Dan Aykroyd UFO documentaries. That shit's funny. Okay. I don't know where the fuck I'm going right now. I gotta hold on. Yeah, anybody here that's trying to get a PS5, I really hope you get one. just crazy randomness that I got one, or God hooking me up or whatever. I don't know. God's like, Greg, you got to fucking stream, man. Oh, you know what? I saw your comment. I do not think so. Now I get what you're talking about. Okay. I was like, what's he talking about? Oh, okay. Hey, Greg. See you, dude. Hey, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming to the stream. There's but the chance that the conditions during life has appeared on those other planets are extremely low and will never be comparable to us than all these different tires. Whew. And still, if intelligent enough, we'll be able to communicate with us. They're not already. Ooh, you're making me think here reading that one. Whew. Yeah, the way I feel, if we don't even know what dreams are, how do we really even know what's going on? Like, nobody can definitively say there's no aliens, right? And somebody here said God's an alien. I mean, that's a good point. Hope you don't take offense to that, guy. You is an alien, and I'm an alien to you. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna head out of here in a sec. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I could stream Dark Souls 3, I could stream Bloodborne. I don't think I can stream Alien Isolation. I could stream, let's see. I'll try to stream something I ain't streamed before. What do y'all think? Well, y'all don't know all the games I have. I'll make a list of all the games I have, and the next stream I'll just read them off real quick. I'm trying to think. I can see some of them from here. But it won't be this, I promise. I'll try to play something different. Could stream Skyrim sometime. And I don't want to stream Skyrim. Well, I could stream Blasphemous. Let me see if yeah. That's an option too. I love that game. You're down to watch whatever? Sweet, man. I just gotta make sure I have a pulse when it's going. Dark Souls 3? Yeah, I might do Dark Souls 3. I want to help people online. I want to stream where I'm being summoned to help, and then y'all can see that. I'm at the Dragon Slayer armor, and that's a hard fucking boss, man. It's literally just a suit of fucking armor that you have to kill. And I needed help. That boss is a bitch. Not saying he's a pussy, I'm saying he's hard as shit to kill, man. And he doesn't even exist. He's just a set of armor floating around. I remember thinking his name was dumb, Dragon Slayer armor, but no, literally he's just a set of fucking armor. Whew. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. I'm going to go try not to annoy Savannah, but I am going to annoy her, and then I'm going to feel bad about it. Then I'm not actually annoying her, but since I said I was annoying her when she's not annoyed, it creates a self-fulfilling prophecy, and I'm going to shut the fuck up now. Thank y'all for coming to the stream, and my ass will be here tomorrow. Good to see everybody, and I'm still mumbling even though I'm trying to turn it off. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Thanks.